gonna be overwhelmed because you got your personal life, you got whatever you're trying to do, lose weight, gain muscle, whatever. So sometimes focusing. What is going on, guys? This is Juancarlos Aronez, and today I really want to touch with you a few things because I know sometimes we struggle with this, and I know maybe you're struggling, and I would just want to clear this up. Sometimes we're trying to be perfect with everything, and sometimes even like tiny things like get us overwhelmed, frustrated, like it's like we feel like we need to be perfect in everything. And I want to share with you something pretty cool that happened today. And as we speak right now, I am launching one of my fitness app, and I woke up today and I was feeling so overwhelmed. I was feeling so like I don't know if you feel like that sometimes. Like you wake up and like you feel like out of out of focus a little bit, and I was feeling like that today. And like it went like the day went like super like I don't know weird. So I'm like, okay, I need to get out of my house, and I go out, take my computer, my backpack, and everything, and I go to my the Starbucks close to my house, and I go there, you know, take my computer out, and guess what? When I start working, uh, like I got over my coffee, and I'm hype because I really want to finish the last details I am working on my fitness app, and I am also want to upload a video to YouTube so you guys can see it. So when I take the computer out and I check the computer is like 20 or 15% charge, and I forgot my charger. Yeah, I forgot my charger. And then like everything in my head is like, oh my god, now I'm gonna have to go home. I'm gonna have to drive 50 minutes to get my charger. And like it was like, oh my god, like everything it was like falling down because and there was no one around me that I can ask for like, hey, can I borrow your charger for a little bit? And then when I started like when I opened the computer, it's like in my head it was like 20 windows open, like what should I do first? Oh my god. And I was like freaked out because it was like so overwhelming because I got 20%, I don't have a charger, and I'm like, oh my god, what should I do now? And then I'm like, gosh, I just gonna do the video. And then when I was doing the thumbnail and everything, I was starting to be like so perfect, like, oh my god, what should I do first? And like, so I got like a stress out for a little bit, and then I'm like, you know what? I just gonna go with the flow. If the computers, runs out of, charge, that's cool. I can upload the video regardless, now or in 30 or 45 minutes from now. I gonna finish what I have to do for this fitness thing that I'm doing. But I don't gonna, get stressed out because in reality, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna upload it. If it dies, it dies, but I don't gonna get stressed by just tiny things, trying to be perfect. And you know what happened? Once I let go this, perfectionist thing in my head, and I let go, the stress that if a computer dies, it's gonna, halfway, whatever. Guess what? Everything was done, and like I was able to finish everything, like everything, and it was done. Like I upload the video and I finished what I needed to do for this app. So the story, the thing is that I want to share with you is, when we start anything in our journey, when we're trying to lose weight, we get like so overwhelmed, we get like so frustrated, and not even weight loss, anything in life, we get so overwhelmed. We think like we need to do everything, and then when something arises, like, oh my god, what should I do? And then you go crazy. Like just sit for a second and think about it, and it's no big of a deal because it's going to happen. It's just the matter of letting go the frustrations and like everything. Like that's a lesson that I learned myself. Like it's going to happen. It's just you know relaxing a little bit, and if the computer goes out of power, that's fine. But maybe if you're struggling with whatever, just remember, nothing in life lasts like too long, you know. So that's what I'm gonna tell you guys. As simple as that. You know, you might be thinking, well, how does this fit in the fitness secrets? It's, I think it's helpful because when we're trying to do something in our life, we try to overcomplicate things. We try to like to to do everything when in reality, what gets us results is like a very tiny percentage of the equation. And like if we try to do everything at once, we don't get results because like 5% of our minds, if it's like build up with a lot of thoughts, and if we try to do everything, you're gonna be overwhelmed because you got your personal life, you got whatever you're trying to do, lose weight, gain muscle, whatever. So sometimes focusing on the tiny, just one tiny thing that you can just execute can get you a ton of results, and it's like a domino effect. Like you can just knock that domino, and the rest like will fall into place. And that's like one of the aha moments that I got when I was in this situation. Like today, I was like, you know what? If it dies, that's cool. I mean, I just can charge it again. I can go home. I can drive, and I can upload it and finish what I have to do. But you gotta understand. Sometimes you gotta encounter those kind of situations. You know, don't let your thoughts stress you out for things like that because it's gonna be happening. It's gonna be happening. Life is life. Period. And just find that little piece, that little tiny thing. Like even if you get like knocked down, like out of balance for a second, like you can execute. Like always see the bright side of the thing. Because maybe the charge it, like for me, like I forgot the charge because I want, maybe the universe, I don't know, wanted me to be super productive, so I finished everything like in less than 20 minutes because I needed to like be quick. So now guess what, it's super early, I can go to the gym, you know so it's done. So remember, see the bright side of the problem all the time. Sometimes it's hard to see it because we're so focused on the issue that is happening. But remember, see the light at the end of the tunnel, even if it's dark. Like for real. You might be thinking, yeah, how am I gonna do that? Try to see the awareness in your mind all the time because it's gonna help you a ton. So my friend, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you got something out of value out of this video. So for me, it's time to work out. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or anything, just make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know if you got any insight out of this video, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Let's go.